Go, big boy! Hey guys, welcome to my channel. This is Stephanie, and this is Lunar Eclipse Tarot. I am jumping on real quick to do a divine counterpart reading. I still have to do water signs for the month of January, but I have been flat out exhausted. It's definitely full moon energy and kids, as you can hear in the background, but y'all know me. Anyway, if you're new to my channel, welcome. If this resonates, please like the video and subscribe to my channel. It does help my channel grow, and I'm moving into a space where I'm shamelessly asking for subscribers and likes, because it does help get the word out and get the message out, which is essentially why we're here, right? I'm sorry, one second. Shh, please. If you're a returning subscriber, thanks for your support. Thanks for being here. We made it to 2020. The first couple weeks of January have been a little weird, but we're moving into this full moon energy and this lunar eclipse energy. I said in my last divine counterpart video that January 11th was going to be a big day. And it is going to be a big day. Look into the astrology. I'm not going to get into that because I'm going to make this a quick video. I'm really exhausted, but I want to keep you guys in the loop on what's going on. I'm sorry, one second. Hey, can you please be quiet? Thank you. That's part of the reason why I have not done a video. My kids seem to be affected by full moons, and they just turn into robots and just don't stop. Anyway, I did a little pre-shuffle, and codependency came out for the divine feminine, and I had a feeling it would, because of divine feminines that I've been working with and because of myself. Codependency is big right now in the Divine Feminine Collective. We are learning to deal with how we deal with other people, I guess, and how we deal with feeling like we need people and things in our lives, and how to move without needing them to survive, or feeling like we need them to survive, because obviously we don't, right? For the Divine Masculine, I have two honorary mentions here because they kept wanting to come out. But I have Love Yourself First, which is right in line with what I'm feeling. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. It's the Divine Masculine's time to learn how to love themselves unconditionally. A lot of them have not in a very long time. Even more so than the Feminine. The Feminine has had some sort of self-love. But the masculine has been in such an ego, masked energy that it's literally brand new energy for them. And that's why in a lot of the readings I've been doing for the masculine, there's a lot of childlike energy coming out, because they're being literally reborn. What also came out was passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Calling in your soulmate. What I got from this is heart chakra. Their heart chakra is being activated. All three of these cards scream that to me. They're learning how to love themselves, which is obviously going to attract the feminine. That's how this works. When we raise our vibration, our counterpart raises their vibration. It's not always an overnight thing, but time and energy seems to be moving a lot faster now. And it's just because timelines have collapsed. You may be noticing yourself kind of flip-flopping in energy. It's been really exhausting, honestly. It's like what used to take 6 months to work out is now working itself out in a matter of days. and I'm watching it unfold. And you've probably been going through the same thing if you're watching this video. And of course, again, if this is resonating so far, just like the video, subscribe, because I'm going to make it all about subscribing. No, I'm just playing. January 11th. We'll still be in the full moon energy. We'll still be in the lunar eclipse energy. And what I feel like... Hi, Charlie. What I feel like this... I haven't done a whole lot of study on it as far as the transits right now. I do know they're massive. And I'm not an astrologer, but I go off of what I feel. And I knew that this day was going to be significant. And I actually watched the Leo King. And if you haven't watched him... he's actually really, really good to watch, especially with the astrology. I believe it's Pluto and Uranus are going to be conjunct, if I'm not mistaken, which these are very shadowy energies. Uranus is kind of like the Aquarius of the planets. It's the subconscious, it's the side of yourself that nobody sees. And then Pluto is all about transformation and shadow work, basically. That's happening on January 12th. And then on the 10th, we have the full moon, I believe, in Cancer. Cancer or Pisces, one of these damn water signs. And I can say that because I'm a Scorpio. But the full moon paired with this lunar eclipse and then moving into the conjunction of Uranus and Pluto, I feel it's going to be a lot of, not final purging, but it's going to be a massive purging. We never stop growing and healing. I hate to break it to you guys. And I'm just realizing my tatas keep going on screen. I'm sorry. I'm like literally in lounge clothes, but I'm always in lounge clothes. Who are we kidding? I lost my train of thought. We never stop growing and healing, but this is going to be a massive purging because we're, again, going into 2020 building from a solid foundation. So some stuff can't go with you. There are things that I haven't left behind in 2019 that I'm making Friday my last day. Smoking cigarettes is one of them. It's disgusting, and I've been smoking a long time, but I'm not taking that with me. It's scary, but that's the codependency that we've been talking, or, that came out. And a lot of you may be going through that. You may be dependent on food. You may be dependent on your masculine. You may watch a lot of tarot readings. I don't think there's anything wrong with watching tarot, but you don't want to make it something where that's how you live your life and make decisions. I almost fell into that loop. I say if it helps you and it makes you feel better, cool, but don't become reliant on them. Anyway, the end of this week is going to be massive. Prepare yourself. Take some spiritual cleansing baths. Smudge. I hate saying smudge, but most people relate to it. Cleanse yourself. Cleanse your energy. However you feel fit. I'm drawn to baths and water. If that's you, cool. If not, go outside. However it is that you need to ground yourself, because this energy is heavy. Not heavy in a way of like depression. Some of you may be feeling that. I feel like it's very fast moving energy. It's very, not chaotic, but fast moving, really. And it's confusing, and yeah. So make sure you're grounded moving into this energy. Some of you may be having ascension symptoms because we're leveling up. And I've gotten bronchitis probably 3-4 times in the past few months. Which obviously that's an ailment, probably because I smoke cigarettes, but some of this is ascension symptoms. I have felt very dizzy, dehydrated almost. I've actually Started drinking more water. I'm exhausted. So just make sure you're taking care of yourself. If you're taking supplements, take your vitamins, take iron, keep your energy levels up. Okay, so I'm just going to get into this now before I talk for another, it was just 10 minutes and 10 seconds when I looked up, but I'm not going to keep rambling. Okay, what's coming in for the Divine Masculine? We'll do the masculine first. Oh, that's a lot. What's coming in for the Divine Masculine? That's too many. What are you doing, Charlie? Okay. No, it's not yours. What's coming in for the Divine Masculine? Moving into this full moon and lunar eclipse. This one's standing out to me. This was just at the bottom of the deck. And this just came out in, I think, another masculine reading. This is collaboration. This is working together. With teammates, colleagues, family members, friends. And it's funny because this card also kept wanting to come out for the masculine, which is still at the bottom. Let your friends help you. So a lot of masculines are reaching out to a different type of friend. It's not the usual gang. It's people that can actually help and enlighten. For the masculine to rise. These are the right type of friends, I guess. The same. That was the Lovers, by the way. The same vibration. Okay, what else is coming in for the Divine Masculine with this full moon and lunar eclipse? And y'all, if I'm wrong about the full moon, it's either Cancer or Pisces, but I'm sorry. I work full-time, have 3 kids. I do personal readings. I've been expanding my business, so we have the Ace of Swords. This is a new beginning by cutting something out. This could be the friends that are not on the same vibration. This could be family members. This could be anything that's not serving them. Anything that's toxic. What else is coming in for the Divine Masculine? But yeah, so I can't remember. My mind is just not with me. We have the Seven of Swords here. This is, in this deck, to me, it's putting the sword away and, like, being over it, basically. And I'm just done with the BS. I'm done with fighting, basically. What I also, I don't necessarily get it from this deck, but the traditional meaning of the Seven of Swords is mischievous, trickery, theft type of energy, sneaky energy. So they're cutting this shit out and working together with people that they need to work with to build. If you look at this, 3 of Pentacles, they're building, and Pentacles are earth energy. It's all about grounding. Most of the suit of Pentacles is about building anyway. So I love seeing this, actually. So they're cutting out the treachery is what I keep hearing, or they already have. A lot of them already have. I feel like there's not necessarily a lot of communication between you guys, but there's enough for a lot of you. Some of you are still no contact, but we just got the 6 of Pentacles. This can mean giving more to one situation than another, but what I'm getting with this is that they're learning to balance out their energy, and they're learning to give equally. They're not giving more to a specific person than is necessary, a job, anything like that. Pow! 10 of Pentacles, coins in this deck, but 10 of Pentacles. This is abundance. This is, to me, this is the pinnacle of where you want to be. Not pentacle, but yeah. This is abundance in love life. This is abundance in money, home, purchasing homes, health. Everybody's healthy and safe. That's a beautiful card. Yes. Anything else coming in for the Divine Masculine moving into this full moon energy? Two of Cups. There's one under it, though. Five of Wands. This is chaos, conflict, and confusion. It came out with a Two of Cups, so there still may be some unresolved conflict between you and the masculine. And I'm addressing the feminine because, let's be real, who's watching this? So there still may be unresolved issues between you and the masculine. But with this energy, again, things are balancing out. Things are being put into perspective, I feel like. Why is the Five of Wands here? This is a passionate new start, new beginning. So we have two new beginnings here. We have a lot of fire and earth. A lot of earth. But we have water and air here too. They're ready to work out the unresolved issues because they're coming into perspective. They're seeing things from a higher consciousness. Why is the Five of Wands here? Why is the Five of Wands here? Dang. I'm just throwing cards. We have the High Priestess, but I'm not going to keep that one. Yes. It's upstairs, Mama. Why is the Five of Wands here? Why is the Five of Wands here? We had the Two of Wands and the Ten of Cups come out, but I'm not going to keep them because I feel like I'm throwing cards. Why is the Five of Wands here? Seven of Coins, yeah. So we have the Two of Coins here. So we just had two twos show up, but three actually. Seven of Coins. This is a card about working hard at something, but almost being too focused on one thing to not realize that there's an imbalance. So they know that they have been way too focused on themselves, I feel. Or an aspect of themselves. A lot of them have been money focused and ego driven. But that balance is coming in. And I feel like that's why that High Priestess popped out. Because the High Priestess is somebody who's highly intuitive. Somebody who is really powerful. I love the High Priestess card. But it's also somebody who doesn't necessarily share everything they know. So it's like they're kind of going into stealth mode. But being more intuitive and following their intuition. They may be seeing number synchronicities as well. So, I'm going to pull... Damn. See, now I'm trying to do too much. But I want to get one more confirmation. Let me get my Rider-Waite deck. Get your copy.
Hi, Mommy.
Hi, Charlie. Do we have any other messages? about the divine masculine or for the divine masculine. That's a lot, Spirit. Any other messages regarding divine masculine moving into this lunar eclipse energy? Y'all. And as I looked, it was 2010. That's literally 10 minutes of progression with the 10 of Pentacles confirming the 10 of Pentacles. Oh, I love that so much. Any other messages regarding the divine masculine moving into this lunar eclipse energy? Oh, that one wanted to come out. Ace of Cups. And it's only in reverse because of how I flipped it. This is a new beginning in love. This is self-love. This is learning how to fill your own cup. And it's overflowing. But also being able to share that love with somebody else. We have three, almost all of the aces here. Any other messages regarding the divine masculine moving into this lunar eclipse energy? King of Cups. There it is. And then we have the Sun at the bottom. I love this so much. King of Cups is someone who is emotionally mature. It is somebody who loves themselves and is able to show love. It's literally, look at the cup. It's the same damn cup. This is somebody who knows what self-love is. This is someone who knows what unconditional love is. Love yourself first. Passion. Calling in your soulmate. Y'all, this energy. I'm so excited for the masculine right now. If there's a masculine watching, I'm so excited for you because I feel like if you made it to this point and this is resonating, subscribe. I'm just kidding. Not really. But anyway, and if this is resonating and you made it to this point, a lot of the dark night work has been done. A lot of the shadow work has been done. And you're able to start to see the light within yourself and move away from the darkness. A lot of you already have. It's absolutely beautiful. What a good reading. Yes, I love this so much. Anyway, I'm going to leave that with you guys, and I'm going to move into the feminine really quick. I'm trying to keep this under 30 minutes. But I like to talk. So. And because there's so many feminines watching, and I know there is, I'm not going to dive too deep into this. I'll do another reading probably after the full moon. I still got to do water signs and the mystic moon shadow deck review. So, what's coming in for the divine feminine, January 2020? I already did that reading. The lunar eclipse energy for the divine feminine. What is the current energy for the divine feminine? Jeez, I cannot shuffle today. What's the current energy for the divine? Let me ground myself. Hold on one second. Fix my chair. What is the current energy for the divine feminine moving into this lunar eclipse? Remember, codependency came out. So a lot of you are letting go of things that you've been codependent on. A lot of you have already let go of the masculine, I feel. This is other things that inhibit you from growing that you do yourself. Two of Swords. This is about making a decision but not necessarily having all the facts to make that decision. So you kind of have to rely on your intuition. I feel like this is regarding a job or money or a living situation. We had Temperance and the Knight of Wands. Temperance is all about energy coming in to balance itself out. It's the universe. It's also a Sagittarius. And if you look at this particular deck, he's studying. Sagittarius is known as a sign of being expansive and knowledgeable and obtaining knowledge. So a lot of you may be studying something right now, or having to make a decision about going back into school, or going into something that's going to require you to learn something new. But it is a passionate new start. This could also be somebody coming in. I don't feel that. I feel like this is you moving toward a subject. And I want to say subject because I feel like a lot of you are going to be going back to school. Anything else coming in for the Divine Feminine? This lunar eclipse energy. I'm not going to take this. Anything else coming in for the Divine Feminine? The Star. And the World. What? And we have the Queen of Wands at the bottom. That's the Queen of being passionate and fiery and loving and motherly. But we have the World here. The World can represent significant endings and new beginnings. But it also means, to me, it means being able to obtain anything you want in this life. You can manifest what you want. A lot of you will be traveling. This is a map here. And it's standing out to me for some reason. A lot of you will be traveling soon. Traveling for pleasure. And then we have the Star, which is wish fulfillment. It's also Aquarius energy. And as I was talking about the Uranus-Pluto conjunction, it's very peculiar energy, which is what I relate Aquarius to. I love Aquarians because they're different. That's kind of the energy that we're going to be in. Be yourself, even if it's weird, because there's always a tribe. It doesn't matter how weird you are. King of Swords wanted to come out again. So yeah, so I mean, you're kind of in this cutthroat energy, cut off energy. If it's not serving you, you just really, and it's not like you're being ugly about it. You're just kind of like, whatever, it's not serving me. I'm done. I don't get any ill will there. And we had the Nine of Cups come out in reverse. So a lot of you are not dealing with people who seem to think that they're on a high horse. I don't know why that's coming out for me with this. I don't know what's on my card. Any other messages for the Divine Feminine regarding this full moon or lunar eclipse? Any other messages? Anything else they need to know, Spirit? Okay. Let's try this deck. We have anything on codependency? Oh, I accidentally threw those in there. Whoops. I threw a couple of them in here. Oh, well. That's how crazy I'm being. Oh, wrong deck there, Stephanie. Wrong deck. Lord have mercy. I know it's throwing me off. Jeez. Any messages regarding codependency for the Divine Feminine? It's too many. don't know what is up with my shuffling today. I'm sorry, y'all. Any other messages on codependency for the Divine Feminine? Nothing. We have the Knight of Pentacles shootout. I'm not going to keep it, but this is a card about self-love. This is somebody who knows their worth. They value themselves. They take care of themselves. They're financially abundant, material abundant. Any other messages for the Divine Feminine? Self-love, baby. I'm just playing. I'm in a crazy mood, y'all. Forgive me. Self-love, your cup overflowing. Divine Masculine just got the same card. I think a lot of you are not going to be going into necessarily like physical union, like moving in together and stuff like that, but coming to a place of understanding with each other and building your solid foundation on your own, and then coming together. I feel like that the coming together is going to happen towards summertime for a lot of you. Any other messages for the Divine Feminine? Look what just flipped out. I know y'all saw that. This is my twin flame card. This is soulmate card. This is happy home, marriage. 1111. There's the confirmation right there. As if we didn't have enough already in here. I mean, if you're watching this, it's likely that you're in a connection that is some sort of strong soul connection. Whether you believe in twin flame or soulmate or whatever. It's a connection that you resonate with to be a strong soul one. Past lives, that type of thing. Any other messages? We had death just come out. Transformation. We also have the Six of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. The masculine has transformed. A minute ago, the Six of Wands poked out, and I didn't want to take it, but it makes sense now. I kick myself when I don't take them, but anyway, the Six of Wands is recognizing someone or being recognized, getting accolades, achievement, things like that. And I feel like the masculine, let me pull out the Six of Wands since it was there. The masculine is recognizing that he is transformed. You are recognizing that he is transformed. And that's part of this forward movement. Because if you don't recognize something and it's happening, then it doesn't matter. I feel like this is the masculine being transformed and moving forward. But then we also have the Six of Pentacles. He realizes the imbalance that there has been. So you may be getting just random messages of appreciation. I feel like he appreciates you. You guys are basically, we as a collective are moving into one energy, essentially. So a lot of these readings are starting to mirror each other. They're starting to sound real familiar. And they should be, because if we're all raising our vibration, we're all going to be at the same level. Of course, you may be at different parts of your journey, but the message is going to be the same. Divine Feminine, codependency is your thing right now. Anything that's not serving you, that you are afraid to let go of for whatever reason, it's time to let it go. I'm giving myself till the full moon to quit smoking. So find something like that We all have something, and let it go. And then the masculine, he's moving into a place of heart chakra activation. So you'll probably be feeling that some if you're picking up on his energy. It's gonna feel like a knot in your chest. Yeah, I mean, if you guys know what it feels like. So anyway, I'm gonna leave that with you. I hope this resonates. Don't forget to subscribe, like the video, leave a comment, let me know if it resonated, and if you want to share some of your story, that's fine. I love reading other people's stories. But yeah, take care and happy 2020. All right, bye.